Master the clock. Reading the minute hand. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our series on mastering the English language. Today, we're going to tackle an important skill: reading the minute hand on an analog clock. Specifically, we'll be focusing on understanding the position of the minute hand on the tick marks. By the end of this video, you'll be able to tell the time confidently in English. First things first, let's familiarize ourselves with the minute hand. The minute hand is the longer hand on an analog clock. This hand moves around the clock face, hitting every tick mark in a span of an hour. There are 60 minutes in an hour, and therefore there are 60 tick marks on a standard analog clock. So, each tick mark represents a single minute. Now that we know what the minute hand is, let's look at the tick marks. If you look closely at the clock face, you'll see lots of little lines or ticks around the edge. These are the tick marks. Each one represents a minute. When the minute hand points to a tick mark, it tells us how many minutes past the hour it is. Count the tick marks from the top of the clock to understand the minutes. So, how do we tell the time using these tick marks? Easy. When the minute hand points directly at a tick mark, you count that many minutes past the hour. For example, if the minute hand is pointing to the tick mark that is 15 places to the right of the top of the clock, it's 15 minutes past the hour. If it's pointing to the 30th tick mark, it's 30 minutes past the hour, which we often say as half past the hour. The best way to master this is to practice, practice, practice. Look at different analog clocks and try to read the minute hand. Start with easy times, like 15 minutes or 30 minutes past, and then work your way up to more challenging times. Remember, each tick mark is 1 minute. And there you have it. By understanding the minute hand and how it relates to the tick marks on a clock face, you can now tell time in English like a pro. Keep practicing and soon it will become second nature. We hope you found this video helpful. As always, keep learning, keep practicing, and see you next time.